it's too slow, it stalls.
Greetings, travelers. Coastal Kev here. We're at Camp Moore Confederate Museum. The first weekend, or the weekend before Thanksgiving, is the Camp Moore reenactment. Here's part of the camp, and they generally separate the Confederate soldiers from the Union soldiers. Like the Union camp will be over here. So this would be the Union camp on this part, and back over here is Confederate. And also you have the, yes. Now this is the Air Force cadets?
Civil Air Patrol cadets.
The Civil Air Patrol cadets, and they come here and camp out in modern tents on this site here, the cemetery. And these are all Confederate soldiers. They may have died in the war or after the war and chose to be buried here.
They died prior to the war. Most of them died in 1861 and 1862 of the measles epidemic.
Oh, really?
That swept through.
So the majority of those graves are from disease.
They never saw the Yankees.
All of those graves?
All of those graves are from people. Well, the majority of those graves are from people that died in the measles epidemic in 61 and 62.
I see. And your little creek is dried up this year.
Yeah, the ditch.
The official name is the ditch.
Well, it is a ditch. That's all this is, a ditch.
They don't call it Harrison's Creek or something?
Nope.
And these camps here, the spectators can walk around the camps.
That is correct.
And there's a rule basically to get all modern vehicles out of the camp at 8 in the morning.
Correct.
And then all during the day, there'll be no trucks or cars to give it that atmosphere, realistic effect. It's a wonderful museum. You have a gift shop in there, artifacts on display, and these tents are sutlers, meaning they sell stuff.
Can't go any slower.
We'll just stop. Thank you. Let me just ask you a couple questions. The museum has hours during the week. You can find this online. Camp Moore in Louisiana is pretty basic search. It'll list the museum hours, I assume. 9 to 5.
10 to 3.
10 to 3, Monday through Friday.
10 to 3, Wednesday through Saturday.
Okay. And if someone wants to come, it's free parking and you pay to get into the museum.
Correct. It's $5 for adults, $3 for students. Children under the age of 6 are free.
Okay. Now, as I travel a lot, I roll in here late on a weekday. Could I park in that lot overnight and then visit the camp and the museum? And would that be allowed, or not sure? You know, if I threw you to $10 and said, "Let me park overnight."
That's not our property.
I mean, this parking lot.
It's not open. That's somebody else's property.
I got you. So when you come here, you're parked
In here.
in here,
Correct.
and gates closed at
At 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. So that's basically go to a campground or motel and then come here and,
Correct.
and check it
That
out.
would be correct.
And seasonally, is it open year round or?
We close right after the reenactment through the first of the year
Okay,
so that we can clean the museum and clean the displays and put out new displays.
right. But that's the only time you're closed. So the rest of the year you're open.
Open Wednesday through Saturday from 10 o'clock till 3 o'clock.
And what would you say is the busiest time for the museum? Summertime, vacation time?
Actually, right prior to the reenactment.
Okay, okay. Well, wonderful. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. And we'll go walk around and we'll check out some of these camps, see what's going on.